is the iPhone 10. Face ID works great. It works where you need it to work. In many instances, it's even faster than Touch ID. But me and my brother are not twins, and it unlocks with my brother's face. This is an issue. He's like 3 years older than me. Let me know in the comment section if you need a video proof of all this. The thing that bugs me about Face ID is that once it misidentifies your face, it does not scan again. You literally have to swipe up for it to scan again, which annoys me. The build quality of the phone is great. I mean, it's supposed to be great. You're paying like 89,000 rupees for it. The phone is really heavy. I think I like it. It gives me the confidence that I will not drop the phone. There are a few things nobody talks about. These are really small details, but they make a big difference every day. Firstly, the buttons are really good on this phone. They give such a comforting feel, which I don't think I can find in any other phone, or even an iPhone. Secondly, the taptic engine is really good. It feels like a mechanical button click whenever it activates, which I think is pretty awesome. Thirdly, augmented reality on this phone is like a great addition, but as a fellow app developer, I still feel that it has a long way to go. There are still problems with apps. You need to identify the surfaces before you can start using it. That is really inconvenient sometimes. Yeah, but I think it'll get better with time. I used the phone heavily for the past 1 week, and I think the battery was pretty good. It lasted me from 6:30 in the morning with watching full YouTube videos and Facebook and Instagram and whatnot to about 6:30 in the evening. Yeah, the battery literally takes 3 long hours to charge. Yeah, that's from 0 to 100. Yeah, I did calculate it. This is really bad. Yeah, there is fast charging, but I'm not gonna pay extra for that. I just spent 8,000-9,000 rupees on a phone. One more thing I think you've heard everyone say, the control center placement is just horrible. I have to reach out to the top every time to access basic controls. Yeah, I think this will get fixed in iOS 12. The screen is where the phone shines. Yeah, pun intended. I can easily see it in bright sunlight. Coming from an iPhone 6, it's like a huge improvement. The True Tone feature is also not a gimmick. It really works majority of the times. And the colors are accurate. Now the single greatest thing about this phone is the lack of a home button. You guys have no idea how good it feels to live without a home button. The swiping up feature and accessing multitasking is just genius. I like it so much. I don't think I can go back to a home button phone after this. If you want to occupy the entire screen in YouTube, I don't think you should do that. It literally cuts off the top and bottom portions of the video to fill the entire screen. Cuts off some heads in some instances. It looks really weird. I don't think you should use it. But anyway, it's a good feature to have. The cameras on this phone are really good. I mean, they're not as good as a Pixel 2, but they're good. And studio lighting on the portrait mode, that's just horrible. This is the only good photo I've been able to get. Everything else is just horrible. Videos from this camera are top notch. You can't find any better camera than this. This is one video sample I got last week while walking down my parking. It looks so good in 4K 60 frames per second, but I have not found a camera equivalent to it because I don't think major cameras do what it does right now. 4K 60 frames per second is a great achievement. This is a photo I took from the main shooter of the iPhone 10, and it has so much detail and color that it looks accurate to real life. I think this is one of the best pictures. So, bottom line, should you buy the iPhone 10 for $1,000? I mean, if you're looking to upgrade from an older iPhone, such as the iPhone 6 or maybe even the 5S, I think it's a great phone. You'll be so happy with it, like I am. But if you're on the 6S, 7 or 8, I suggest you wait for the next version of the iPhone 10. They'll probably improve a lot of things in that version. And if you're an Android user, yeah, and you're looking to jump shift to iOS, this might be the perfect device.